Alright, now it should be some technical difficulties. It's still new to me, this whole live streaming stuff. Wait a second, I'll just... can barely see it. There we go. Alright. Now everything should be fine. Hi, sorry for the inconvenience. I had some troubles with OBS and I forgot to click on transmit, so yeah. That's me. How was your day, everybody? Wait a second, I'll open the live chat. Hello, Reizvoll. 4 people in the chat room. Good evening, everybody, or in case of the USA, good afternoon, or wherever you are watching right now on the globe. We have some slings to rehouse today. The ones from my first video on YouTube. We have the Neoholotele Ince Gold, and those little guys need to go into those cups here. So a lot of work to do. We have 40 of those. They can be fast, but yeah, we will manage that. Okay. So I think I will reorientate the camera. Should be better now. Okay. We'll use those cups here. I'll just change the camera a bit so you can see more. And we'll get to work. There. Okay. Yes, of course, 3 people watching. Okay. I'm making a mess here. Good evening, Chris. How are you doing? We are rehousing some tarantulas today. We are rehousing some Neoholotele Ince Gold because they outgrew their small enclosures here. This is their current enclosure, and we will put them into those cups here. I have a method of rehousing those fast, so okay. I'll prepare some lids here, and we'll get to the first spider that needs to be rehoused today. I waited just for you with this with the work, 'cause why not? Okay, I'll just show the first little guy here. I hope you won't run away, but they are technically pretty skittish, and they should hide into their small little aren't they cute? But this guy needs a new home, so we will rehouse them. Okay, go up, 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 up. On you go. I forgot that they don't like to. Maybe I have something better. But this way they will run away very fast. And I need to work carefully so they don't run away. Come on. Cooperate. There. First one. They are amazing. I really like this species. They don't grow very big, but still. How about the label? Is this label usable? Or no, not really. Or yeah, it should be usable. There. How is your day, Chris? And the rest of the chat room. By the way, how about the microphone quality? Because this microphone is really the most expensive one, and setting that up was really a pain in the you know what. Do you cooperate? Go up. I will feed them afterwards, so Korkron, good evening. From the name, I suppose you're some kind of fantasy villain. That's good to hear, Chris. Because I was a bit worried that the microphone wouldn't work. I still need to get used to live streaming. The plan basically in the beginning was that I will get a second camera, but good quality cameras for live streaming are pretty expensive. I mean, I have a good camera, but I would need to supply it constantly with with battery power or electricity, and this camera doesn't have this function, so it's a bit of a shame. There's no inlet for connecting it to an converter. Is that correct? So Korkron, when are you trying to conquer the world? Because that's what fantasy villains are doing. Yeah, that was smart from me. He's sitting right here. He will run. Go up. Up, 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 up. Come on, guy. Like your brothers and sisters. Soon. So I have the army for conquering the world. A lot of 8-legged hamsters. If you're interested, let me know. Look, they are gorgeous. Gorgeous species. Oh, there is the camera. Some people don't like them, I don't know why. Maybe because they are smaller, or maybe because they are fast. I really enjoy them. It's never boring if you're working with them, because if you're in the container, they will always hide, and they are doing this amazing web castle where they are living. Oh, this one is stubborn. Come on. Down, down, down. If this would be one tarantula, I would probably use some kind of how is it called, a brush or something like this, but right now I cannot with these quantities. Come on. This guy's stubborn. I'll do it a bit differently. The thing is, he feels secure. And I try. There. 8 viewers. How about the rest of you? How was your day? Okay. I'm fighting a bit with a sickness today, so I'm not in the best shape today. So I think this is the weather that is changing. It's not summer anymore. Excuse me. There. I'll give them 3 days and everything will be webbed up. That's how crazy they are. Oh, this one is a bit more nervous. I'll just prepare a catch cup just in case. I mean, you can see that even if I'm using these cups, that they are hiding back into their web castles. So not a big of a trouble when it comes to rehousing them. And rehousing a lot of tarantulas of the same species is something that you need to get used to if you want to start breeding tarantulas. It's laborious, but still amazing. It's right then when you can notice that the same oldest one is more aggressive. Come on. And he's already hiding. Maybe we'll try a different method. Maybe with a brush, but the problem is that I cannot allow a tarantula to run away, because this would be a catastrophe. Antoni, you are welcome. You know where I live, so sorry for that. You are welcome to visit me. Excuse me. I'm still trying to figure out a better streaming setup, but you get what you get. Good up. Okay, we are 1/4 done here, nearly. Gets faster than I thought. And where is the spider here? Oh, it sits right here. There. Yeah, it's a chaos. With one spider it's definitely more organized. But on stream, with fast spiders, this is definitely something different. Small, so this not win. And there are a lot of nooks and crannies inside this animal room. He would be basically lost forever and found by somebody else, a dead spider, or maybe a live spider. Come on, behave. I wonder if there is a better method of, because there is risk he will run out right now. No, I cannot allow that. There, you're nearly there. Yeah. I am rehousing the Neoholotele Insei Gold. And I remember I was speaking with you and you reminded that they can be really fast. I really wish I could rehouse them more easily, but probably if the cup would be bigger, then there would be not such a trouble. Where is the spider? Oh, he's right there. Ah, hidden under a lot of dirt. Yeah, don't bite me. He's not in the mood. Okay, he's getting out. Where are you? Come on, get out. Or I need to dig you out. There? There he comes. Oh, come on. He hit again. Dude, come on. Where is he? Okay, I need to dig him out because he is absolutely not cooperating. Oh, this was a mold. Where's the spider? Oh no, this was the spider. He's alive, but okay, there he is. He doesn't want to cooperate. He really doesn't want to cooperate. No. No, not this way. Not this way. Yeah, got him. Okay. And now this was easy. You mean the Neoholotele Insei Gold was aggressive? They are skittish, but they are not aggressive at all. You're trying to sell it? Yeah, I've seen that. But why? I mean, they are not aggressive. Wait a second, I have the mother of those here. They are not aggressive at all. They are skittish. That's it. So here's the mother. And they are fast, but that's it. If something disturbs them, they are hiding back into their web castle. Look. Oh, this one is not even responding as much. Pretty chilled. So no, I don't think that they are aggressive at all. But maybe you have a specimen that is more aggressive. Oh, there she comes out. There she is. Wait a second, I'll try to show her in her beauty. There she is. And now she will run away, and this will be the end of the live stream. Go and show yourself. Yeah, that's it. And this is the size of this tarantula, so about 2 centimeters maybe. In my opinion, a beautiful tarantula. There are definitely more recognizable tarantulas, but still, this is an absolutely beautiful species. Okay. Are you sure this is a neoholotele? Because trapdoors are more for Idiotelemira or Typoclena Celadonia also do trapdoors. Okay. 3 people here. Okay, where's the spider? Okay, it sits right there. To coax her out differently, so... no. No, I dug it up, so... This method I'm using is definitely better and faster. 6 people. Trapdoors are something else. Yeah. One species, 3 centimeters, $200. I saw small ones for about 200 zloty, so I get what you mean. But they are very rare in the hobby. I'm not sure if the husbandry of those is difficult or not, but still. I'm tempted to get one day. But I would be heartbroken if the spider would pass. Lastly, I had the situation that my Ephebopus murinus passed, and this was quite hard already. Six people in the chat room. How are you doing? How is your evening? Or afternoon, depending on where you're from. Yeah, the Oreo spiders, right? Sorry for that. Have you seen those, Anthony? The Oreo spiders. I haven't seen them on any pet expo. I'm not sure. You're getting hermit crabs. Nice. I've seen them once. So, yeah. You're a fan of pokies and the venomous ones. If you're a fan of venomous tarantulas, there is one tarantula that I could recommend to you. I have it right here. They look amazing. This one right here. This is the Enziocratella olivacea. Absolutely beautiful. Maybe I will risk opening it so you can see it. If it runs away, I am in real trouble. Okay, I'll try to shoo it out. Controlled. Hope you can see that. There it is. Absolutely beautiful. $700 for a hermit crab. That's quite a sum. Anthony, I believe I saw hermit crabs from Vantistera, so you should check them out. Oop, this was close to an escape. Ah, the trapdoor. For 700. Okay, I think it would be hard to me to pass this sum for a spider. Even such a species like a trapdoor. Okay. I removed the webbing because it was in the way. So here we have the next Neoholotele. 80 zloty. Okay, that's not that bad. I'm not that into crabs, so vampire crabs, but they are not, to be honest. So, in the chat room, do you have maybe some crabs? What do you think about keeping them? How do you keep such animals? Okay, I see that nobody is keeping crabs in the chat room. I think the next species that I would really like to get is the Pterinochilus murinus kigoma or mikumi. So yeah, but last week I was a bit I was rehousing some slings and I got the male Davus pentaloris, and he was busy this Sunday. Very busy, if you know what I mean. But more on that in the video on Sunday, if I finish editing that. Because he really took his time. Yes, vampire crabs are very popular. Okay, this sling didn't make it. Okay, so one less. How about this one? This is fine. You said they were biting you? Let's see how they are biting me. Yes, I got an offer today for the Kigoma. But the problem is that there are some spiders that are coming my way. So first I need to find a home for those that I have. Hi L. Well, it's alright. I'm struggling, but the necessary stuff to keep those animals in a good shape. A lot of rehousing. Not as much like straight after the exec, but still some of those spiders are needing to be rehoused. They are from my first ever tarantula breeding attempt, so okay, don't run away. So yeah, everything is fine, and yeah, but a lot of work to do, like always with spiders that you are breeding. I wonder if even one will run away and you will have a laugh. I will try to catch one of those fast slings. Seven people in the chat room. Hi new to the chat room. Hi new to the live stream. How was your day? Because mine was really busy. We are rehousing my first ever tarantula breeding project, because they are getting bigger and they are outgrowing their old enclosures here. So ooh. Have you seen that? A lot of small millipedes. I really like millipedes. I have a few of the big ones above me. For me. Where did you get those? Okay. Okay, so maybe we should give them back to nature. Okay, so Troom, what's your next goal in tarantula buying? Do you have some tarantulas that you really want to get? Maybe in the far future and not so far in the future. Because Anthony told us already that he has some plans with hermit crabs and he really likes very venomous tarantulas. So I suggested an Enciocratella olivacea, but what about the rest of your chat room? Whoa, this one wants to get away. Okay, some venomous tarantula. This one is right. There's a good amount of venomous. Oh no, no, don't hide. Ah. Yeah. 140s. I could show you the communal setup. Maybe this would be more your taste. There's a lot of spiders here. Sorry about that. I hope they don't run away. Look how big they got. It's amazing with this webbing. And observing them is really a pleasure. Oh, there's even mold here. Yeah. I think I will need to open that and see if there are any dead ones, because yeah, if there are dead tarantulas inside, they can rot and everything can go bad. But there are some mites here. Are those mites? No. Springtails. Ah, that's okay. That scared me a bit. Pulchra. I don't have a pulchra, but I have a pulchripes. And the pulchripes is also an amazing Grammostola species. Let me show you. Here we have the... Oh, there's some fungus here. It's not good. Need to change that. Okay. Let's shoo her out. There we go. Here we have the Grammostola pulchripes. Okay, I will need to change. I will need to change the substrate because it is absolutely filled with. No, you don't go out. Stay there. Yeah. Grammostolas are amazing. What's wondering me a bit, because when I started with when I started with the hobby, that was about, I believe, 16 or something years ago, and I just kept one spider basically. But the Grammostola rosea was a very popular species back then, and right now it's very rare. Don't know why, maybe they just breed poorly. Oh, and one thing about the Grammostolas, they are growing very slowly. I mean, like very slowly, almost or even equal to the Brachypelmas. So we thought about Grammostolas. So, Corkron, what spiders do you want to get? Ah, okay, you told me already that. Grammostola pulchra. Oh yeah. And what about UL? Do you have what about UL? What's your target tarantula that you want to get? Yeah, Corcoran, I've heard that some of them were wild caught. Almost like with the brachypelmas. That's why they are right now CITES protected, right? I think in the hobby there is no need for getting them from the wild. I mean, the brachypelmas, they are bred everywhere and they don't really make any problems with that. Oh, I will need to feed them later. I need to think about putting them more here. Go inside. Go. There. Now go up. Yeah. The Epheopus murinus, the one that recently passed in my collection. I was so upset. Electric blues. They changed recently the names of those. Hetopelma olivaceum? No. I have just the Enciocrantella olivacea when it comes to name correlation. So no, I don't have the species. From the rarer stuff, what do I have? Yeah, recently the Avicularia metallica white hair are probably something of the more rarer stuff. There is one nice spider that will soon arrive. I have the Pelinobius muticus. They are not really common here in Poland. So this is one of the rarer ones that I have. I have one Terraphosa apophysis. Yeah, I absolutely also cannot get used to the new name. How is it called? Natihanarum, something like that. Rarer spiders. The Psalmopeus victori, maybe. And I absolutely believe that better because it sounds really metal. Definitely. Okay, I hope this tower won't fall down because this would mean trouble here. Electric blues. I have a few small ones. I have let's call it juvenile. This one will probably not come out because they are very hidden. They absolutely webbed up. This fella absolutely webbed up the enclosure. Take a look at this. Is that the spider or a mold? It's a mold. Okay, where's the spider? Try to find it. It sits right here. Oh, it already shows its blue coloration. I'm not sure if you can see that through the webcam. The spider sits right here, and in the light you can already see the violet bluish coloration. Probably nothing visible. Maybe we can coax her out a bit. No. Okay, we'll leave her alone. I hope it's a female. So far I didn't really have any luck with the Hylobrachys electric blue. I don't know why. One passed. The second one is in ICU. I mean, it's doing okay. It starts to move. It's in ICU. It drinks water. It eats. So don't run away, okay? I will give it water today. And I don't know why, but I really had troubles with the Hylobrachys electric blue, or I can't remember the name, sorry. Natichaniarum, something like this. Hetopelma olivaceum is one of few species native to Europe, Middle East, basically, and Mediterranean islands like the Cyprus. Okay. I will check that later. Because you got me interested. I've heard that somewhere in the lower parts of Spain are tarantulas. But I couldn't remember the name. I can't remember the name. Are they available in Europe as pets during expos? Oh, this one is a bit wild. Because there are some spiders that I would really like to get, but first I need to find some homes for those friends here. So the Neucholotele incei, the Psalmopeus irminia, some Cambridgei that I exchanged, some Avicularis that I have. Yeah, and old words are, I mean, they have a bad reputation, but they are not as bad as many people would think. You just need to be more cautious. That's it. They can be angry and grumpy, but that's it. Okay, we are halfway done with the rehousings. So what's your favorite old word, L? Because mine would be the Pezziloteria rufilata. I absolutely adore the species. Amazing spider. And if I would get into breeding CITES protected species, I would definitely start with the Pezziloteria rufilata. I don't know why. Maybe it's the green coloration, maybe it's the size of the pokey, but I really enjoy the species. Hati. Oh, you have Nice. That's also a species that I really want to get. Absolutely amazing coloration with the silver and the orange hairs. Yeah, definitely an eye catcher. So I will look out for this one. Yes, Rufilata is the greenish one. Yeah, the delay on between the chat and the live stream. Hati. I have I think 3 Cyriopagopus species Hati. You want to get Pecilioteria regalis and Pecilioteria metallica. Yeah, the list goes on and on. I'm a bit upset that the Pecilioteria species lowland that I have recently turned into a male, and the people that I asked if they need one, most of them told me no, they don't need one. And I'm really upset because the lowland has this ivory coloration, and it's quite hefty for a Pecilioteria. So stay there. The P. regalis, I have one confirmed female and one supposed female. So far no male, so yeah, double win. And the Metallica, I have 2 female, one that is close to getting to adulthood and one juvenile. I can show you the juvenile because the adult one is in a glass enclosure, but the small one is here and it needs to be fed. So here's the Pecilioteria metallica. Come on, show yourself. When it comes to light, so that's why I'm hiding. Bluish. Absolutely beautiful. And this one is fresh after molting. Still, I think the king of blue tarantulas, maybe next to the Hylobrachys, is the Caribena. I don't know, there's something magical about this species. Yeah, the blue coloration is... Blue coloration in the insect world is... When I'm thinking about it, what had Mother Nature in mind when she created insects and spiders of that kind? Because it doesn't give any protection. I'm not sure. Especially tarantulas that live most of their lives in earth holes. Okay, where's the spider? The spider is not here. Oh, I probably got the spider already. Okay. Full species. I have I have one in glass enclosure with a clay background, with a reddish clay background. I don't think that this coloration for the background is really that amazing. I prefer a more natural looking coloration. That's why I think that the clay background that I did for the Pterinochilus murinus is definitely better. But yeah, as for blue tarantulas, the GBB is definitely a great species also for beginners. So yeah, and they are active, they are making a big webbing, so cool tarantula. Oh. Yeah, I know not much is happening here. I believe I will try my best for the next live stream to install 2 cameras. One that will show me doing stuff here and one that will be a close-up of what I'm doing at the table. So I hope this will get better. I really enjoy chatting with everybody during the stream. Bluish tarantulas. There is also the Pterinopelma sazimai. That is a nice species with a bluish hue, but they grow very slow. Compared to pokies, they are very slow growers. No! Ah, he nearly escaped. But only nearly, I was faster. He was trying to get out while I was moving the web away. But this would be probably funny if he would get out and you would see the spider running across here. Okay, about 20 left, so we're closely getting to the desired result for today. What's going on here? Why isn't this closing? Okay, still need to feed them though. Yeah, you have 3 slings of the GBB. Congrats. I still need a few GBBs. I have just 1 female, but yeah, I would probably try to breed the tarantula. I'm not sure how many slings they have in an egg sac, if everything is correct. I'm not sure, because I was a bit surprised when I checked how much the Davus pentaloris has, and I already suggested that I would try to breed it. There are some possibilities that you can get rid of them very fast. Contact a reseller, for example. You can contact a reseller. They probably will give you something for about a third of a price for a spider, or maybe even less, because they need to make profit and they take all the work from you. But yeah, this is absolutely possible. Okay, this spider. You have 1 adult female GBB and 3 Lasiociano sazimai. Yeah, Lasiociano, not Pterinopelma. Of course, they changed the name this year. What about the rest in the chat room? What tarantulas do you want to get this year, or maybe not far in the future? Also a nice blue tarantula, the Typochaena celadonia, but I don't have the change for that. Come on, come on. They are stubborn today. Mm. Oh, that was easy. Eight people. Hello everyone. Hello there. So we are talking about some tarantula acquiring goals for close or far future. And I believe, who was that? Al mentioned the Vietnam silver. This is definitely one that I will take a look at, that I really want to get. Maybe I will have the chance to get one this weekend. I'll need to take a closer look in Częstochowa. So, hello, Reizvoll. Hi, Tarantula Rambings. Yeah, I'm also tired, and I'm having a bit of a cold. So, yeah, I'm tired and sick. But you know, when you're working with tarantulas or any other pets, then they don't give you vacation if you are sick. You need to do stuff around them. You need to feed them and everything. So even if you want to take some days off, then you are pretty much grounded with them, and you need to make all the necessary stuff. Okay, what's the mood of this tarantula? Yeah, a bit skittish, but nothing bad. Nine people in the chat room. Hello to everybody who joined us in this laborious day or evening. It's basically night here, so it's laborious night, where spiders are getting a new home. Okay. Oh, don't run away. No, stay there. Okay. I'm not sure if you're in the stream, Antek, but you could get your Stromatopelma back if you want. Because if you like the more venomous tarantulas, then Stromatopelma or Heteroscodra. Forsklings of the Bedford at the Bedford show. Tapinauchenius sanctivincenti, Taezebra, Cyriocosmus elegans, and Harpactira pulchipes. Amazing. I don't have the Cyriocosmus elegans yet. The Sancti Vincenti that I had went to Częstochowa, to good friends of ours, and yeah, this was an immature male, and he will be busy, I believe, because they have a female. Was good and didn't buy much. Yeah, that's also a trouble with me when I'm getting to pet expos, that I buy much more than I need. I mean, we need all of the spiders, so, and I buy more than all of them. Okay, this one is eager to get to his new home. What kind of millipedes did you get, Tarantula Ramblings? Because I have some millipedes too. Oh, this one is not happy about the rehousing. I need to make a crosshair right here because I'm always pulling this new enclosure too close to me because I need to see that what's going on there. Yeah, this one is the spiders that I'm rehousing are technically not dwarf species, but they are very small. Those are Neoholotele Insei Gold. Females, and the ones from my first Tarantula video on YouTube. Chilled, so I need to be careful with this one. No. Oh, come on. Come on. This one is stubborn. There. And he's quite big already. Quite a little Neoholotele sling. Or juvenile, more to say. I will probably feed them today. 4 people in the chat room. Okay. Yeah, it's they can have their moods. They are maybe not as defensive as the OBTs, and if you're as defensive, then congratulations, you have a defensive Neoholotele Insei Gold, because most of them are very skittish and not really into getting. I can just easily get them and rehouse them. It's absolutely not a big deal. But I think that I am already getting used to species like this. Yeah, they are hidden under layers and layers and layers of webbing. Definitely. And they are stubborn, as you can see. Yeah, Tarantula Ramblings. I showed the mother of those little slings. And she is also absolutely stunning if she's getting out. Come on, show yourself. Here's the mother. Oh, she's stubborn as well. Maybe I'll try to give her a little push. Maybe she will get out. So I can show you. Absolutely beautiful tarantula. For dwarf species is the Columbia gross spider a dwarf species? Not sure. If yes, then I have a dwarf species, because the Neoholotele is not a dwarf species. It's something in between. Yeah, for me, the classic Neoholotele Ince is also more interesting. But I got those as a freebie when I got back into the hobby, and this is the first species that I was breeding, and they have a special place in my collection. And I really want to give them a good new home. I will probably I probably will keep around 5 to 10 of them, so the lineage is continuing. But besides that, the rest will need to find a better new home. Or maybe not better, a good new home. I'm not sure how many dwarf tarantulas there are, but as far as I remember, those are not dwarf tarantulas. Cyriocosmus elegans is a dwarf species. I'm not sure what's the classification of those. So maybe somebody of you is is more has more knowledge about this. This one is more stubborn, so we'll try a more peaceful approach. They were so easy to rehouse when they were smaller. I just popped them into those cups. I've made a short about that on YouTube. And that was it. And now, when they get startled, they will run away like crazy. Not much left. Around 17? 17, yeah. So this will be quickly over. I'm not sure what the original classification of Kochiana brunipes, absolutely. Hi Brian, Creature of the Night. Everybody is doing great. Yeah. We are working on some Neoholotele Ince gold slings. I'm doing okay because I'm fighting with a bit of a cold, but yeah, there is no vacation from animal keeping. If stuff needs to be done, it needs to be done. I was breeding some tarantulas and now I am paying the price. It's a nice price, but it's a laborious price. A laborious price. Sorry. My English is definitely not the best. And how are you, Brian? What's going on over there? I've put a question in the room. What are your near and far future goals when it comes to getting tarantulas? Or animals to an extent. So, what are your plans? Because right now I want to get the Vietnam silver, the Pterinochilus murinus kigoma, and of course the obvious ones. I really would like to get Typuchlaena celadonia, for example. But the Vietnam silver is one that I really want. It's definitely one of the rarer spiders. I think they can be bought for about 300 zł, but I'm not sure. Same old, different day, living life, loving the hobby. Yeah. Yeah, tarantula ramblings. The Idiotele Mira is definitely worth observing. If you can see her, I have one right here. No, wait, where is the Mira? It was just out. So this is the Idiotele Mira right here. It's a so-called pet hole. Here you can see the trapdoor. It was just out, so maybe it was trying to hunt something. But yeah, if you are keeping a Mira, you need to get used to this picture. A hole in the ground, and something only moves if there is food next to it. And this tea was fed like 2 days ago or 3 days ago. Okay. But definitely a nice looking spider. There was a joke, a Polish YouTuber said that this is a Purman's Harpactira pulchripes. I'm not convinced with that. They are definitely an eye catcher if you can see them, and the method they are using to hunt their prey, it's definitely unique among tarantulas. Where's the spider? There you go. There you are. Come on, get out. Get out. You don't want to. Come on, you're getting a new home, a better home. What's going on? This one seems to be a bit weaker or something. No, he's alright. Yeah, he's absolutely alright. Very active already. I hope they will soon find a new home. Spoke with a lot of people about them on Sunday. Well, so far those two Idiotele Mira that I have, they are all burrowing tarantulas, so they are making their trapdoors. So I haven't noticed that, so I cannot confirm that they sometimes don't do their trapdoors. Yeah, next tarantula. Just 14 left, so we are getting closer and closer to the end of this. That was easy. Okay. Whoa. This one wants to fight a bit, but I don't want to. I don't want to fight you, little spider. I want to give you a new home, that you will have more room to grow, more space to web up, so you should be great. Go inside. They look amazing. Absolutely stunning tarantulas. N species Panama. N species Panama. What's that? Not sure. I'm not sure. What is the N species Panama? Because maybe I know it, but I cannot remember the genus name. Okay, another stubborn tarantula. Sorry for that. Naiscnocolus species Panama. I remember that name. I've heard that somewhere. It rings somewhere. It rings somewhere, but I don't know at which church. You'd plan to try to breed the OBT, Bumba horrida, green bottle blue, and maybe a curly hair this year. But I have never done it before, so we'll have to see if I can. GBB are supposed to be a bit hard to breed. Yes, I've heard that they can be very picky with their males, and when they are picky, I mean they love basically a tarantula snicker. And a lot of people are struggling to breed them, so you probably need about 3 males. But yes, I will also try to find a male for my female GBB. But so far, I still need to find a new home for the ones that I have. I mean the spiders that I have bred. And there is a chance that an egg will develop in about 2 months if the male that I have did his job right. But more on that on Sunday, because I stayed for so long to see if they will manage to do their thing, their spider dance. The gold-banded sunburst dwarf tarantula. Some English names are really long. And what about the Solaris species? Have you seen those live? I think I saw a sling once, and the adult ones only on YouTube. A bit sad, but yeah. Was that Pamphobeteus species solaris? Not sure. But they look amazing. Oh, I'm trying to catch the tarantula and I don't have a new enclosure ready. Yeah, typical me, not prepared for anything. Well, you can sell your male tarantula and find a second one if your female is ready. There are a lot of options. Excuse me. I hope I will get better soon because I need to get to a pet expo this weekend. I've already prepared one here. And I need the lids. Two, three, four. Get up, get down, and there's your new home. You can feel it already. There. Whoa! That was close. That was close. This would be a catastrophe if that would happen. Okay, the guy I bought the female of said he pairs them at that size, a bit smaller. Well, technically you can try it. If the female is not ready, she will probably just shoo the male off. Or the male will eat her, but this is not likely because males, if they are fed, they will only think about one thing. And you need to keep in mind that smaller females have a bigger chance to die after mating, after laying the egg sac, or during she's keeping the egg sac. Will it run? This is the question. No. Now I'm angry to myself that I don't shoot them away this way the whole time, because they seem very chilled, especially after they lost their old home. Here's the next one. There. This goes out. No, stay. Well, technically the female can also eat the male if it's smaller. Tarantulas are pretty strong. So you could think that, oh, it's a smaller spider, so nothing will happen to the male, but this is simply not the case. Just take a look if you are having slings and you give them a bigger piece of food, and if they are hungry they will catch the prey. And this would also be not nice. I remember my Psalmopeus irminia was a bit too small when she had first contact with the male that she got later, her babies, and she was not receptive for the male. She was basically shooing him off. She was threat posing. Eight spiders left. I will check about the gold-banded dwarf, because you got me interested. I wonder if they are an expensive species or not. Not ideal, but you can pair them. Yeah, I would probably wait, but you don't have the time to wait because your male is already an adult or sub-adult and the female is smaller, so yeah. So not ideal, but you can't have everything. Almost there. Yeah, there are a few left. Only a few. Okay. Whoop. Okay. I'm wondering if this trick will still work. Because then I would be a bit mad that I was so harsh with the tarantulas, but as I mentioned, there's a lot of them to rehouse here, and I cannot afford for the spiders to run away, because this would be a death sentence to the spiders. Well, they are definitely growing faster than Brachypelmas and Grammostolas. They are maybe not the fastest growing tarantulas. They grow out of their sling phase very fast, but besides that, they are normal growth rate. And go up. Up, spider, go up, up. You are stubborn. Go up there. Stubborn spider. Okay, different method. A bit sluggish, but okay. You need to drink and eat something. You are fresh after molting. Right. Not many teas left. Yeah, grain of size slings are annoying, like the Acanthoscuria geniculata, and they are not growing that fast, at least from this very small stage. Oh, this one is more aggressive. Come, 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 come. Boop. But guys, they are absolutely amazing. And each has their own temperament. This one doesn't look so chill like the other ones. Oh, this was close. Five left. Yeah, they can grow very, very fast. Don't have a lid ready. No, stay there. You're probably all waiting for the great escape of a spider. Okay, last four. So those are the last cups for today. My whole room is heated, so double isolation. It's very warm in here. Will it run? That is the question. No. Very chilled. Hey. He noticed something is not alright. Okay, where is the spider? It's right here. Here comes the spider. Go, go, go. Oop. Yeah, my Nando is also growing pretty fast. I will show you my Nando Tripepi. in a sec. I'll just rehouse this little guy here. Probably one of my favorite Nandu species because they look crazy. They look like a mad scientist turned into a spider. Here's my Nandu. It's already hiding. Thank you. Oh, come on, get out. Maybe from the other sides. Oh, come on. Come on, guy. Or else you won't get an enclosure. A better one. Ah, whatever. You won. Okay. Okay, 2 spiders left. T. alfonsis. What's this? I've never heard of a T. alfonsis. There's still a lot to learn about spiders for me. What's the genus name? Come on. This one is stubborn. Probably plays dead or something. Need to take a closer look. Come on. What's going on? Why are you playing that? No. Whoa! There you go. There you have the tarantula escape that you wanted. Whoa! There you had it. Almost at the end. A tarantula escape. Luckily I was faster. Last one, last spider for tonight. Okay, where are you? There you are. Okay, here we go. One lid. No. Oh, here. Cooperate, please. This guy is very stubborn. No. Okay. I will win. But this guy is tough. He's a good player. Come on, dude. Please. Okay. T apophysis. Yeah, I have a T apophysis. Absolutely amazing. So massive. And if I seen that correctly, then this species and it's already this big, so yeah, they grow super fast. Well, calling T apophysis slings tiny is they are not tiny even as slings. Whew. Okay, so let me turn that camera back up. Okay, so what's left for me to do for today is to give them some food, and the camera is what left for me to do is to give them food today and a bit of water, and I will call that a day, because yeah, we are already live streaming for 2 hours, and 2 hours for 40 spiders is not really that fast with one escapee. I once had a situation with Heteroscodra maculata, so that was not funny. Okay, yeah, the apophysis. I can show you my apophysis. They are definitely amazing spiders, and super fast for their size. Better setup for showing tarantulas. So. Don't hide. Ah! Now it hit. Okay. The humidity is a bit too high in this enclosure. But the tarantula seems to like it. Yeah, they are absolutely super fast. For their size, they are just like sprinters. Really fast sprinters. Yeah, that's also a very amazing part of this hobby, to see tiny slings like, for example, the Lasiodoras, and they turn into those big hairy monsters. This is amazing. I have a female Lasiodora right there, and when she comes out and we have guests, then they are always looking at this spider, and they are shocked how big tarantulas can get. Yeah, they are absolutely growing. This is one of the reasons why I'm making this channel. First of all, to learn something along the way. Second, to share what I learned so far. And to basically backtrack what happened during the time when I am keeping the tarantulas. I need to correct this camera. Yeah, now it's better. I'm still trying to find a T. stermi and a T. blondi. They are not so common in Poland, and in most cases they probably are wild caught, because so far I've heard that only a few people managed to breed them in Poland. Yeah, LPs are... What's interesting about LPs is that they have a very... how is it called? Every specimen has a different kind of demeanor, a different kind of mood. I've seen LPs that are very chilled, and the first tarantula that I got was an LP, and this was... it could put an OBT to shame. It was so aggressive. So far I have 3 LPs and 1 Lasiodora klugi. No, 1 Lasiodora difficilis. And the 3 Lasiodora parahebana that I have, all of them have different demeanors. They are all different spiders with different characteristics. So, for example, here we have 2 LPs. They are getting really big. This is a juvenile female. Here is a juvenile male. And the third one is hiding behind a rock, and this is such a big monster. Not joking, they are enormous. Whoa, almost fell down. Don't want to run after an LP. Well, you could try to, yeah, catch the LP, maybe, and to check if it is a male or a female. If I had fresh gloves, I could show you how to pick up a tarantula. It's not that tough. But you need to check if the tarantula is okay with it. Because sometimes they have moods, and then catching a tarantula with your fingers is difficult. Most of tarantulas are skittish. Even the OBT is skittish so far. I've noticed that. It's just when they don't have the opportunity to hide, then they will stand their ground. Especially the OBT. Oh, another wall of spiders. Walls of spiders are amazing because some people are just need to get a bit closer to the wall and they will run away. The perfect defense. Yeah, they are chewing their mold because there are still fluids inside, and after molting, fluids are very important for a tarantula. So that's probably the case. I think I even made a picture about that when they are drinking their fluids. It's really worth observing. How do I keep my OBTs? The small ones or the big ones? I only have one big one. It's kept in the enclosure that I've made on a long form video on my channel, and it keeps quite fine. Then there's a male that I am keeping. The male is walking freely on my room. And the small ones that I have, where do I have an OBT? Here I have an OBT. So they are kept in those vials until they are getting a bit bigger, and then they go into those cups. After that they get into those, maybe even a bit bigger, and then into the final enclosure. Although I have a female Usambara, so far I'm covered. I'm keeping them terrestrial, not arboreal. I've noticed that they dig, but when they are making their webbing, they are keeping just fine. Well, if that works for you, that's absolutely fine. I mean, they do some digging, not much, but they do. There's still so much to do here. How many OBTs do you have, Tarantula Ramblings? And what type of color forms? My OBTs live on their webbing. They are spreading around the whole enclosure, although when it comes to webbing, only the Linotella is the king. Their webbing is just out of this world. Five OBTs. Yeah, they are burrowing. Slings are burrowing, but this is true for all kinds of tarantulas. Especially the terrestrial ones. Just look at the slings for Brachypelmas, for example. They are maybe the best representative of terrestrial tarantulas because they are so popular, and as slings they are digging because they are protected, and even adult tarantulas, they are making their hides and they are making some form of den. Adult female Usambara mountain, if I'm correct, and sub-adult male. Okay. Lasiodora klugi. Okay, what's a bit confusing me about the LPs is that those differences between those different Lasiodora species is so small that it, for an untrained eye, it's nearly invisible. I wouldn't be able to differentiate. If somebody would tell me that this one is not a Parachybana, then maybe I would check for some signs, some characteristics, but just take a look at those two Parachybanas. Even them, they are the same species and they have a different coloration. This is the same species and they have a different coloration, so I wouldn't be able to tell by eye that, for example, I have a Lasiodora difficilis, and that's confusing. Oh, nice. I had a red color form, it didn't make it. This was probably 1.5 years ago. It died from DKS, so yeah. Oh, the Lugardi, of course. And Rodatus. Cool. I need to check what will be on the expo in Częstochowa this weekend. Maybe I will try something nice. Why not? You should try to breed an LP. 2000 spiders. So much love. Imagine you could give everybody a tarantula, or even 10. I wonder when will the day come when I will breed my LP, if ever. But 2000 slings, this is tough. Are you sure tarantula ramblings? 2000 spiders. You need to think about it like with there was this Pokemon, this fish, and they were just multiplying, so Magikarp or something like this. Yeah. Now I really want to check if there are cool OBTs. You want to have 500 curly hairs. I'm not sure if you need to give them away. You can sell them, for example, in small batches for a lower price. For example, buy 10 for I would say in Poland you would pay 100 zł for 10 Nicaragua curly hairs, I believe. How much do they cost? I believe they cost 15 zł here. So this is about £3 or something like this. So just say £25 for 10 and or 20, and there you go. I mean, come on, we are breeding them for fun, so and think. Really fun. Okay. 11 p.m. 15 minutes here. Still have to feed those 14. Dear chat room, thank you for staying with me while I was rehousing them. Now I will feed them really quickly, give them water. Thank you very much that you shared your free time with me. It's really nice of you. Thank you very much. And we will see you on the next video and next live stream. I wonder when. Maybe next week? Don't know. Once again, thank you very much. Good night to you all.